All right, David, it looks like the dogs and the humans have an amazing Memorial Day weekend ahead.
That's for sure, Zach. Yeah, you know, the ocean might be a little chilly, though, so definitely want to be careful if you're heading over towards the waters. Temperatures are around 50 degrees as far as the water temperatures go, so you could get hypothermia if you stay in the ocean prolonged periods of time. So that's something you just want to keep in the back of your mind. But it's going to be beautiful to head to the beach, there's no doubt about it. We're seeing temperatures right now across the state, mostly in the 50s and upper 40s. There are some cooler spots dropping into the lower 40s, northern portions of New Hampshire right now, even some of the deeper valleys across the state of Maine, but mostly in the 40s and 50s. We're at 40, actually jump back up to 50 degrees in Portland, 41 in Sanford, though. You can see the temperature difference there. 45 in Freiburg, 48 in Waterville, Augusta checking in at 50 degrees, Calais at 40 degrees, 51 in Caribou, as well as in Bangor. So that's the temperatures right now. The breeze is light out of the south-southwest. It's kind of moseying every direction right now, but for the most part, it's light. It's negligible for the most part. Right now, we have high pressure over New England. That is our best friend. That is the best case scenario if you wanted a Memorial Day weekend without any precipitation, and that's exactly what we're going to see. High pressure is going to stick around all weekend, and as a matter of fact, it's going to drift towards our east and actually bring in some warmer temperatures as we get into Sunday, where we could see the mid-80s across portions of Maine and into New Hampshire. Right now, a couple of high clouds moving through northern portions of the state, but no precipitation associated with that. Overnight tonight, we'll see a couple of clouds moving through, temperatures dropping back into the mid to upper 40s. Again, some of the deeper valleys across inland locations, you'll see the upper 30s, but I don't think we're going to have any issues in terms of frost overnight tonight. But you may want to take some of those plants in if you can do so, unless it's not too late. 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, temperatures pushing the mid to upper 70s. Waterville down towards Lewiston, over to Freiburg in the upper 70s, southern portions of the state, even down in Portland, 77 degrees. And tomorrow evening looking beautiful. No weather issues if you have any barbecues, if you're heading out, doing any outdoor activities. Nothing going on in terms of weather, just some sunshine. And then tomorrow night, temperatures dropping back into the 50s. So this is what we're looking for. Highs tomorrow, pushing 80 degrees in Augusta, as well as up to a Bangor, Millinocket in the upper 70s, Caribou, Portland, Freiburg in the lower 80s. And plenty of sunshine. Definitely need to grab the sunscreen. Look at Sunday, pushing the upper 80s, maybe 90 degrees. Maybe someone might sneak that out, possibly down into central and southern New Hampshire, the Merrimack Valley. But other than that, look at those temperatures. Just gorgeous on Sunday. Definitely beach weather on Sunday. So we see high pressure moving towards the east, bringing southwesterly winds, giving us a fantastic Sunday afternoon with plenty of sunshine once again. But take a look at this. On Monday, a backdoor cold front moves through. We're going to shift the winds from southwest to northeast. That's going to bring some cooler temperatures as we go into Monday, but it's going to remain dry. There could be a couple of sprinkles along that frontal system as we head into late night Saturday night into early Sunday across northern portions maybe of the state of Maine, but I don't think we're going to have to deal with too many showers, if any at all. But just something to kind of keep in the back of your mind. But for the most part, marine forecast, seas 3 to 4 feet tomorrow. Look at that water temperature. It's about 52 degrees off of Portland. Could be anywhere from the upper 40s to lower 50s, so watch out for that. It is chilly. Again, be careful. Don't stay in the water too long. Don't swim too far out. We could see hypothermia setting in, something that the National Weather Service is definitely issuing just a kind of a caution advisory tomorrow and over the weekend, as the water temperatures are still pretty cold. But take a look at the weekend. Lots of sunshine right through Monday. We cool off on Monday after that backdoor cold front comes through, but still a beautiful weekend. Even into next week, we see temperatures starting to make a return back to summertime level. So looking fantastic, Zach, this weekend. I hope you enjoy your weekend, and I hope everybody else has a wonderful weekend. Back over to you.
All right, David, thanks so much.